Can you really build wealth if you're living paycheck to paycheck? Or is that just a dream sold to us by financial gurus who've never struggled to fill their gas tank? Here's the truth. It's not only possible to build wealth on a low income, it's a lot more doable than you've been led to believe. And by the end of this video, you'll have the exact steps to get started, no matter where you are financially. But first, let me ask you this. What would financial freedom mean to you? A stress-free life? A chance to help your family? Or maybe just saying goodbye to ramen noodles for dinner? Stick around, because what I'm about to share might just change the trajectory of your life forever. Point 1. Master your mindset. Building wealth starts in your head, not your bank account. If you believe wealth is only for the rich or lucky, you've already lost the game. Think about this. Jeff Bezos didn't start with $1 trillion. Oprah wasn't handed her empire. They started with grit and the belief that their circumstances didn't define them. But here's the catch. Wealth building on a low income requires sacrifice. Imagine telling your friends, "Sorry, I can't go out tonight," while they're snapping Instagram stories of fancy dinners. Ouch, right? But remember this temporary pain for permanent gain. Let me ask you, are you willing to give up short-term pleasures for long-term wealth? Because if not, this journey might not be for you. And now that you've adjusted your mindset, let's talk about where your money is really going. Point 2. Track every dollar, even the sneaky ones. Here's a scary thought. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes. And it's not the big expenses that sink the ship, it's the small, sneaky ones. A $5 coffee here, a $10 subscription there. Suddenly you're wondering why there's more months than money. Pro tip, use apps like Mint or YNAB to track every dollar. Think of your money like a detective solving a mystery. Except the criminal here is your impulsive spending. And here's a humorous question to lighten the mood. Have you ever looked at your bank statement and thought, "Who hacked my account? Oh wait, that was me at Chick-fil-A." Yeah, we've all been there. Once you've tracked your dollars, it's time to give each of them a purpose. Point 3. Budget like your life depends on it. Budgeting isn't about deprivation, it's about direction. Think of your budget as a GPS for your money. Without it, you're driving blindfolded, hoping to reach your destination. Spoiler alert, you won't. The 50-30-20 rule is a great place to start. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings. But if your income is tight, flip it. Allocate more to savings and needs, and less to wants. Here's a challenge. Can you survive 1 month on a bare-bones budget? Imagine cutting every non-essential expense. Scary, but also thrilling. Could you do it? Now that you've got your budget locked in, it's time to make your money work harder for you. Point 4, invest early, even if it's small. Here's a wealth-building secret most people ignore. Time is more powerful than money. Even if you can only invest $10 a week, that's better than nothing. Thanks to compound interest, your money grows faster the longer it stays invested. Take this example. If you invest $50 a month starting at 25, you could have over $100,000 by retirement just by letting it grow. But if you wait until you're 35, you'll need to invest twice as much to reach the same goal. So here's the million-dollar question. What's stopping you from starting today? Fear? Confusion? Don't worry. There are apps like Acorns and Robinhood that make it ridiculously easy to begin. And speaking of growth, let's talk about a way to grow your income without working 80 hours a week. Point 5, build skills, not just savings. Saving money is great, but earning more is a game changer. Here's the deal. You can only cut so many expenses, but your earning potential? That's unlimited. Invest in skills that pay dividends. Whether it's coding, graphic design, or sales, there are countless ways to boost your income without a college degree. Platforms like Coursera and YouTube are gold mines for learning for free or cheap. And let me throw a curveball here. What if you could turn a hobby into a side hustle? Baking, photography, even gaming. Yes, gaming could bring in extra cash. So, what's your hidden talent that's collecting dust? But here's the thing. Making more money doesn't mean much if you don't protect it. Point 6. Avoid lifestyle creep and debt traps. Here's a trap most people fall into. As soon as they make more money, they spend more. It's called lifestyle creep, and it's the silent killer of wealth. Do you really need the newest iPhone, or is your current one just fine? Is that luxury apartment worth the extra $500 a month? Or could you invest that money instead? And let's talk about debt. High-interest credit cards are like quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Instead, focus on paying off debt aggressively using methods like the avalanche or snowball approach. Here's a question to chew on. What's more satisfying? Impressing strangers with stuff or impressing yourself with financial freedom? Speaking of freedom, let's wrap this up with the ultimate goal: creating generational wealth. Building wealth on a low income isn't easy, but it's worth it. Every dollar you save, every skill you learn, and every investment you make brings you closer to a life where money is no longer a source of stress, but a tool for freedom. Remember, this isn't just about you. It's about creating a legacy. Imagine a future where your kids, or even your grandkids, never have to struggle the way you did. Isn't that worth fighting for? So, I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to take the first step? Because wealth isn't just for the rich, it's for the determined. Subscribe for more tips on building your dream life, and don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear this.